I'm going to show you how to enter your own articles into the web page so that they display up here on our latest news menu option. At the moment, you can see we've just got this little placeholder article. That's the article heading there, and that's how all your article headings will display, and this is your text down here. Now to get there, to type it in, we have to go into the administrative area. We go up to our address bar in your web browser. Get rid of that. So this is what you type in. You've got your forgingwarriorsforgod.com. After that, we type in /administrator. There's a backslash behind there. It doesn't matter whether it's there or not. It will take us to the administration area. Also send you a link to this area. So we'll click enter on that, and it takes us to our Joomla administration login. Joomla is the framework that this website is built on. So you type in your username, which will be FWG, and I will email you this password, and click login. And here we are at the administration back end of Joomla. There's a bunch of different things here. The only thing we need to worry about is this one right here. Add a new article, and that's exactly what we want to do. So we will click on there. Now the latest news menu option is set to display all articles with a particular category, and that category is article. So we type in our article title. Now this has a star, which means it has to have a title, so give it a title, and it also has to have a category. And as I said just before, that category has to be articles. If we don't set this category to articles, it won't display on the front page. So they're the only two things you have to do there, the two things with the stars, title and category. Then we can go down here to the text editor. Now there's two ways of entering our article text in. We can either type it in directly into the editor itself here, and then we can use some of the functions like our normal word processor. We could select bold to display it in bold, or we could underline, that kind of thing, click enter. We could display a bullet list, bullet 1, etc. Pretty much just like a normal word processor, except it's based on code, which we don't see. It's behind there. Now the other way is to copy and paste text from your word processor. So if you've written your article on the word processor or in Notepad or something, you can simply highlight the article text, or select all, and then copy and paste. So I've got an article open down here in my my Apple word processor, and it's lorem ipsum. This is basically a world standard. It's a bunch of text. It doesn't mean anything. Some of it's Latin. It's just filler text. Now, the only way to get the information into your Joomla article is to click and drag, or as I said earlier, you can use the select all feature. Now, press Control C to copy, or Command C if you're on a Mac like I am. We'll get rid of that, minimize it, back into our article manager, and Control V to paste the text in, or Command V if you're on the Mac. So there, it's put our lorem ipsum $sip ament in there. You could try reading this article if you like. It's very insightful. Now, quite often you can right-click and copy as well on your text there. But for some reason, you can't right click and paste in here. So you have to use the keyboard function of Control V or Command V. Okay, so we've got our article text in there. Let's go and save it. Now, if we go up to the top right-hand corner of our screen, there it is, you will see we've got some features here. We're going to click Save or Save and Close, either one, it doesn't matter. I will click Save. And once it's done its saving, it'll come up with this display here, this blue bar with articles successfully saved. So let's go to our front end and just have a look and see if it's shown up or not. So I'll just click on here to open up a new tab, and I'll type forgingwarriorsforgod.com. Okay, we're back on the site. Click on latest news, and there's our article. Lorem ipsum, such a good read. Okay, now as you can see, that's a fairly long article, and by the time you upload a few articles, you'll find that people get frustrated because they'll be scrolling through endless text. Now there's a great way to fix this. If we click back into our administrative tab, which is still open, and it's still open on our article, we'll go to the article and we'll add a read more button. It's pretty simple to do. You put your cursor at the end, the very end here of, say, the first paragraph. So this is the paragraph that will display. We'll put our read more button here. Underneath this text editing area, you will see these buttons here, and we have read more. So we'll click read more, and you can see it puts in this red line. Now let's go back up to our save button, which is there. Click save, and we'll see what this does. Let's click back into our latest news. This is our open tab for the website. Now we won't see the changes immediately. We'll have to refresh this page. So I'll click on my little refresh thing here. It'll reload it with the changes we've just made eventually. Okay. What's happening here? Okay, it's still saving. Just bear with me. Okay, that's saved now. Right, let's try that again. Click refresh. Okay. And there we are. Here's our new article. There's the paragraph that we left. Here's our read more button. If we click on that, it will display the entire article. And that's how you do it.